Hi everybody, this is Jodi Luster and you're on Elevated Living at elevateme.org, and we are continuing our month-long power series. Today we're talking about the power of acceptance. Now, acceptance has a definition, and it means to allow or to receive, to concede. But the power of acceptance that I want to talk about is where we draw the line. And yes, when we accept something, it means we agree to it. But the power lies in when we do this. But the power also lies in how we do acceptance from a very spiritual nature. There's power in accepting people for who they are, because people can't really change themselves. There's power in accepting situations that we have no power over. There's power in accepting that there's an established order to things. There's power in accepting the truth. After we've done our due diligence, after we've investigated, then we can accept that this is how it is, these are the facts, and we merely must accept them or continue to disbelieve. And from that point, we need to talk about acceptance from the other side of that coin. We can accept people treating us poorly or not. We can accept people's definition of love or honor or respect even when we disagree or not. We can accept being poor or not fulfilling our dreams. We can accept being tired all the time and not having freedom or not having enough resources or not. Acceptance works in those two ways. It works in what we agree to is an established order or truth of things, and acceptance works in where we draw the line. I draw the line at poverty. I draw the line at being treated disrespectfully or as if I'm not unique and have something to offer. There's things that I accept, and there's things that I'm learning not to accept. Now, we all have our pasts, and sometimes when we look that way, we remember our former selves and how we may have taken a little too much indignation, how we may have even treated ourselves not as well as we do today. We may have pushed ourselves too hard, we may not have exercised enough, we may have allowed friends in our circle that weren't good for us, but today is a new day, and it's time to decide what you will and will not accept. Is it truth that's been tried and tested, or are you in denial? Or is it someone or something that isn't good for us that we're allowing anyway? Seize the power of acceptance. Let us all know where our boundaries are and decide what is true, what is good, and what is right for us in our lives. And be mindful of what we are and are not accepting on a daily basis. This has been Jodi Luster, or JL, for Elevated Living at elevateme.org. And until we next connect, make sure you know what you can and cannot accept, as I am wishing you the very best of life.